Okay, I came back to our land and wanted to show you my husband's sense of humor. I don't know if that reads the right way or not, but it says, warning, due to price increase of ammo, do not expect a warning shot. So, we're not here all the time, so we got to do a few little tricks to keep people away. Now, we've never had an incident where there was an issue, but again, we live like 20 minutes away, and you just never know in this world anymore what could happen. Here's something else he made, and it says he made his own wind chime. It says, just one more trespasser and my wind chime will be complete. You can see, I don't know if I'm putting it, oh yeah, the string here without the shell. One more and his wind chime will be complete. We've got some antlers hanging up. These are probably sheds, things that we found after the fact. These aren't any that we shot and harvested for ourselves. This, yeah, you just never know what you're gonna find out there. We got a whole bunch more back in our shed where we live. And then we do have some deer mounted. We have my first deer that I got when I was 26 mounted, and then I got a really nice one a couple years ago, maybe 3 years now, 13 pointer, atypical. It had little antlers at least 3 inches long going all sorts of directions. That was really cool. Oh, here he's got telling you which way to the train station. And that came from Yellowstone. If anybody's a fan of Yellowstone, every once in a while they had to take people to the train station. And over here, here's the name of our camp. It's Bob's Tough Luck Deer Camp. And with that, this was found too. So there's been a few years where a lot of deer got wiped out and died from EHD. Don't have me tell you what EHD, you can look that up, stands for. It's a really long name. My husband knows. But it's, I believe there's like these little mites in waterways, and deer, when I think it's whenever they're getting the velvet off their antlers and they're rubbing on the trees, it's causing some blood to form where that velvet was. And when when the bucks go to drink, these midges or some kind of a bug bites them, and then they get this disease. It's also called chronic wasting disease. So every once in a while, when you're walking around on the farm, you will smell it first. You smell it, and then you'll find dead deer. And I think that deer skull there and the antlers may have come from one of those. So that's it's not good. We've had like whole deer herds just wiped out. So you could hunt through every deer season and not even see a deer because of the chronic wasting disease or because of that EHD. Another thing I was going to show you that my husband thought he was funny. I had lost the sole of one of my boots. I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to see with the sun, but I got my camera. But this is the sole of one of my boots, and that is my lost sole. I did the same thing on some other property that we hunt on in another county, but he put that by a deer stand, and it's called the Lost Soul Deer Stand. Yeah, so he's actually going to come up here before too long, and we may just take a side-by-side ride and have some fun in that. So I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Be safe, everyone. Thanks.